Hey guys, I just wanted to come on today and quickly show you how I, first off, adhered those transfers to a round surface. I use what is called the hinge method, and you can see it real slow here. This is where I make sure that the middle of the transfer is attached, and then I just take my fingers and I work my way out. Now, because it is a round surface, your transfer will fold, but the key to this is to make sure that your transfer is folding on the green part and not the silk screen. So now that I have my transfer there, and I have no bubbles through my silk screen design, you can kind of see on the edges of that transfer how it will curve in on you. But since I don't work on the transfer itself, I only work on the silk screen. That's the important thing to keep in mind here. So I'm just going to go through, and I am using mini squeegees cut in half, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to add multiple colors because, hey, why not, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I do a few different cups. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this technique that I'm doing here, and then I'll show you a few more techniques that I do on the cups. The ink doesn't dry as fast as the paste, so you can really just play around with your designs. So here, because it's kind of a beach feel, and I wasn't quite sure how the white was going to show up, I take some cadet blue, and I go ahead and I kind of mix it in with my white ink, and I'm kind of just using my squeegee to make sure it's blended on the sides where those two colors meet, and then I pull it right off. So there's the first technique. It's kind of like a dual tone technique, and you can do this with paste as well, but I wanted to show you how easy it was to do on ink. So there again at the beginning, you saw that I used that hinge method, and I just made sure that my silk screen was all the way down on the cup. And now I'm going to use this gorgeous shimmer silver. This color is absolutely wonderful. Did you know that we had shimmer inks? If you love our shimmer pastes, then you definitely need to get your hands on some shimmer ink. Take a look at that. I'll show you a picture at the end of the video too, but that is simply gorgeous. And now with the next one, instead of doing a wine glass, I'm going to go ahead and do a coffee cup. The technique and the heat setting is the same, and I'll show you the heat setting later on in the video. But there I'm going to go ahead and make sure all the bubbles are out of my silk screen. And I'm going to grab some teal ink. And then again, because it's a white cup, I want to make sure that it shows up. So I'm just going to go over it with some cadet after, and you will see that. One of the key things that I do want to point out while we're making cups in this video is that if you are using a tumbler and it is powder coated, it has a coating on it, then you cannot heat set it in your oven because of the fumes. Okay, so you will need like a mini heat press or a clip to your heat tool to actually do a powder coated tumbler. However, if you're just using a glass or a mug, then you can go ahead and put it right in your oven. We're going to set it for 350 for 30 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and put them on a baking sheet, and I am going to put them in my cold oven. I'm going to allow that oven to heat up. It's going to count down 30 minutes. I'm going to allow it to cool completely off, and then I'm going to take my cups out. And they are dishwasher friendly. You'll see here I put them right in my dishwasher. I run that cycle. And then just to show you guys that they actually are dishwasher friendly and that won't come off like some vinyl, I am going to take a wet squeegee and I'm just going to show you. After I heat set it in the dishwasher and in the oven, it is completely dishwasher safe and it will not wash off. Take a look at those. Aren't those adorable? So simple.